Good morning, babe.
Good afternoon.
It's morning. It's 3 minutes to 12. You need to set your clock.
I don't even know how to set this clock. Go, baby. Go. Leave the wires alone. So it is the afternoon. The clocks went back an hour this morning, and I feel pretty well rested. I woke up pretty late, even with the extra hour of sleep. I got good sleep. I have some bad news, which is why I've kind of just been I haven't been on YouTube in a few weeks because one, I've been working more. I mean, not much more, but I've been working more with my small business, Ellen Main, as well as my teaching job. And so, there's that. And then recently found out that we've had a death in the family. So we're actually on our way right now to go see my mom because she's really broken up about it. So we're going to go do that. But first and foremost, we're actually just heading over to just take a quick peek at our house. It's really started to take shape now, and you can actually see what it's going to look like when it's done. So we really want to kind of, protect that for obvious reasons. But we got our email that we have our Framewalk coming out this week, and I'm pretty excited, and hopefully the builder or the contractor will allow us to take the camera inside. I think they will, because they actually encourage you to take pictures and make sure that everything is what it's supposed to be. Laith had Friday off last week, so we were home together, which is really nice. And yeah, so we've just kind of been chilling. Hina's been working, and I've been kind of working, doing multiple things. And so, there's not really much to report. Even if I did vlog, there wouldn't be much to vlog anyways. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. Right, babe? How you doing over there?
Great.
Are we doing Vlogmas this year?
I
don't know. I've been getting a lot of questions for it. I feel like I have to. I really want to do Vlogmas, but I feel like it won't be the same, because it's not our place, and it's not our space that we're staying in right now. So going all out with the Christmas decorations is not going to be a thing. Hina's family, they're Muslim, so they're not as into Christmas as I am. Not even Hina. Hina's not as into Christmas as I am. I love Christmas. I've already started coming up with a recipe in my head to make keto eggnog. Okay, it's gonna be bomb, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys during Vlogmas time. But I think we're probably gonna get a tiny tree to put down in the basement where we are, and just do little things. But I think most of our Christmas we're gonna probably spend at my mom's house, and then we are going away. And then we are going away to Mexico right before Christmas. So we do have quite a bit planned. We're not going to have a large birthday party for Laith this year, but we will have a nice one for him next year once we move. And I've also been thinking about this too, and my plan is to just kind of send some pastry, cupcakes or something, to his school, and little goodie bags for his classmates, and then they can do a birthday thing at school for him. But aside from that, we're not planning anything too big for him. Maybe just a cake cutting with close family and friends, but that will be a part of Vlogmas too, so it would be really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all the housekeeping stuff that I had to kind of update you guys on. We're actually close by the house. We're gonna go take a look. You're gonna see my authentic reaction when we see it, because we haven't seen it in a couple weeks, and we didn't really have to go look at it today because we're gonna go see it in 1-2 days for our frame walk. But since we're already coming this way, why not take a look, right? So are you excited? I'm so excited. I am really, 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 really excited. So let's go take a look. And the park is going here, and then I wonder what they're doing behind her house. Do you think that land is bought yet?
don't know.
Hopefully it stays like that for a few years. Oh, that one's a nice house.
I feel like it's not big enough, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be huge. Should I just go straight?
Yeah. Go around like we usually do. Yeah, just go around like we usually
People
do.
live here?
Yeah, people live over there.
How do you know?
Because it says home occupied. Look, if you
pause, you'll see it says home
This one?
occupied. Yeah, all people live in all of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep. Look at the door.
Yeah. But where do they park?
Home occupied.
So
They
it-
park on the gravel.
So we're gonna have to do that too?
Yep. All of these people live in all of these houses. Nice. Oh, look, they're putting the thing to do the full balcony. It looks good, eh? It sounds like you're having buyer's remorse. Now you're making me like wonder.
Cause look at this house. This house. Hang on. You go right in and there's steps though. That's not good either. No, but then the back is all open.
Mm-hmm.
They have a knee wall too.
Yeah.
What do you go inside?
No, there's cameras around. I don't want to get in trouble.
So what's going here?
This is houses.
Here.
What? Where all the trees are?
Yeah.
Nothing. That's that's protected land. You can't touch that, so they put a hiking trail through it. Looks great. Excited to see what the inside is gonna look like when we go in for our frame walk. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Some people have actually started moving in the street just over from ours, so they can't really kick us out anymore because people live there. So we can drive in and take a look because the security won't know where we're going, so it's awesome. But yeah, so went and saw the house, and we will update you on the house during our frame walk next week. Oh, look at Laith. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy baby. He's so sweet.
I'll get a tall flat white, and I'll get another tall flat white brevet.
And another tall flat white you said?
Brevet?
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, anything else with that today?
No, thank you.
Perfect, so it's gonna come to 11:30 today for 2 flat whites. I'll see you at the window.
Okay, bye.
Are you having a serious case of the Mondays? Are you having a Monday? You're having a Monday, eh? Aww. Didn't send Laith to school today because he's having a Monday. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually kind of sat down in the car, like in my own car with you, and like put up the camera on the mount here. But why I feel like I have a runny nose? That's because I do. I have Laith with me even though it's afternoon, or like 11, 12, almost 11 o'clock. After 12, I don't know. I can't tell anymore with this time change. I need like a good few weeks to kind of like readjust. It's 11:30. Speaking of, I need to change the the time on my car. But I have Laith here with me today because he just woke up in like an absolute mood this morning. I've never seen anybody have such a massive case of the Mondays. He was just not having it. He woke up 20 minutes to 5 complaining, and I was able to get him back to sleep. And typically I wake him up around 6:30. He usually wakes up on his own around 6:30, but this time change, he seems to be not adjusting to it as well as I thought, considering he gets an extra hour of sleep. But he woke up 20 to 6 this morning, got him back to sleep, and he slept until about 7:20. And he just woke up just absolutely in a horrible mood, just crying the entire time. He cried until about 8:05 when I was able to actually like sit down with him and like cuddle him and hold him. And he just sat there with his head on my chest for like a good 10-15 minutes. And by that point, I'm like, yeah, okay, so you're not going to make it to school today. So I emailed them and I let them know that he's not coming in. I think it was a combination of things. So I went to see my mom yesterday, and by the time we got back, it was a little late. So he went to bed a little late, and even though I gave him back that hour to drop him off later at school this morning, he still was tired. But yesterday was just not a day of good naps for him. He napped in the car like for the entire, like most of the day. Like he didn't get like a good lie down nap, and I always find that the quality of his naps really matter, and a car nap is not as good as a bed nap with absolute quiet and darkness. So he was just not in a good mood. And also yesterday he didn't want to eat. I think he had half of a burger in the afternoon, and then that was it for food for him. He did not eat again till he woke up this morning. So he was very hangry when he woke up this morning. Plus I think he was tired, and so I decided to keep him home, because if he's giving me that kind of hell, I can only imagine what he does to his teachers if he's in this mood. So I'm like, you know what, for everybody's sake, I'll keep him at home today. I'll handle him. That being said, I do want to get him out of the house. So there's like an indoor play area somewhere around here, and I'm going to go on a mission to find it today. So I have that. So I'm going to take him there. And don't mind my puffy coat. I mean, it makes me feel huge, but it's so comfortable and it's so warm. So we're gonna rock with it today. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, there we go. That's better. Are you okay, baby?
No.
Why aren't you okay?
No.
You're not in a good mood?
No.
Are you tired?
No. It's tired.
You're tired? Oh, trucks are coming. Yummy. So excited. Excited for the trucks that are coming. I hate trucks.
Crack.
Can you say truck?
You cars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You cars.
Yes, baby? Do you see all the cars? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, let's go get our play on. Come here, baby. Where are you going? Whoa! Where are you? Can you come here, please? Laith is not having fun. I just paid $7 for like nothing. He's angry at the balloons. Okay, let's go get him. Are you not having fun? Are you having fun? Bubby? He does not want to do anything today. How's that pretzel, baby? Pretzel? I'm just letting him eat and be messy today. He did not enjoy the little playground so much, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know, maybe it's the mood he's in today, but I thought I'd treat him to a pretzel, and we made good time. It's 10 minutes to 1. We should be home at exactly 1 o'clock, and then he'll go down for his nap. He'll wake up around 2:33, and then he'll have a snack. Right, baby? Yeah. And then Ami will be home? Yeah. You like that pretzel?
Pretzel. This is the first time he's having a pretzel, aren't you? Do you like it? Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. Welcome back to my vlog. We are now heading to our Framewalk. We just dropped Laith off and now we're just heading up to go see the house. I'm pretty excited. Are you excited, babe? Yeah. And typically they said Framewalks usually happen about 6 to 8 weeks before closing. So if it's 6 weeks, that's like in no time. We'll actually find out if we'll hit our closing date today at the Framewalk. They'll be able to let us know how things are moving along and if we really are going to go all the way to February. So I think it's very interesting, and I'm very interested to find out just, you know, like what the inside of the house looks like before they put up all the drywall and stuff. So I'm very excited. I don't know if Hina's excited, but I've been counting down the days. And then essentially after the Framewalk, we have our PDI, which is our pre-delivery inspection, where we come in after they put everything in the house, and that's when we would point out like nicks and stuff like that for them to quickly fix before we close on the house. So that's just pretty much the timeline that we're going with right now. Maybe I'll show you a bit of footage or whatever. I'll be taking pictures, so I'll probably just like insert pictures at certain points in the video while I do like a sit down and talk about, mainly because I don't want to be vlogging when the builder's talking to us, because I want to be able to fully pay attention to what they're saying, and I want to be able to see what's happening and point stuff out and ask questions like that. So if anything, I'll probably do like little short clips on my phone, and then I'll talk you guys through it later on in the day. So back home, Hina's gone off to work, and I just wanted to quickly come and talk a bit about the Framewalk. So you know what, let me just kind of pull my chair out. I have my coffee here. So Framewalk went really well. I'm very excited. We got to meet our builders, Joe and Santiago, which was really nice because, well, they told us anyways that they don't typically do Framewalks, but they came out for us, which is really nice. And like throughout the whole process, they were just kind of like very impressed with not only the model that we picked, but also the finishes. And I feel like they're as excited as I am. Hina doesn't really communicate excitement, but I feel like they are as excited as I am to just kind of like see the finished work. And so I'm very excited. Hina took lots of pictures. I'm really happy I didn't pull the camera out to vlog the process, mainly because there was so much information. At one point I even forgot to even take my camera out to take pictures. It was Hina who reminded me. So but it was great. We kind of like walked through the whole house, and what makes it really cool is that our house, the way how the roads are set up is that the road is on an incline, but our lot is also on a grade. So because of the way that the road slants down and our house is kind of like at the end of that grade, because of how it has to be built, our house is a lot higher than usual, which is really nice. So we get like nice thick stairs to get to the entrance. We get a railing because it's high enough, because it's higher than 24 inches, and all of these things. And like the stonework just looks amazing, because the front and the side is stone, and then the back is brick, and then the top is stucco. So yeah, it's just I am so excited. We got to walk in, like everything is framed out, so you could see, okay, the powder room is here, the closet is here. So literally all they have to do now is put up drywall. The plumbing's in, the electrical is in, like everything is in. We have this thing at the front of our house, right at the entrance there, called a stop and drop, which is kind of like this niche, like a tiny nook about 3.5 feet wide, that they typically put shelves in, and then underneath they have like a coat hook. And I always thought that was so ugly, and so I kindly asked them to just not install any of the shelves and the hooks there, just leave it open and just finish it off, because my vision for that space is to really kind of put
like a console table with like, you know, like a vase right there and a mirror. Don't need lighting because there's literally a light right above that entrance and it's small enough where it would spread. So that's what the plan I have for that spot. So I asked them, like, don't put any shelves there, just leave it open and just kind of like finish it off nicely. It'll look really good there. And then the other thing that I asked them to change was there's a light at the top of the stairs, but it's more so centered to the upper hallway. And I asked them to just kind of like move it about a foot to the right so that the light itself is right above the opening in the stairs, because it's all open and it's beautiful. It's like 12 or 13 feet, which is really nice. And so I thought that that would make a really nice spot to put like a nice light with a good drop on it. So I asked them to move it over so that I can drop it down. So instead of it being over the hallway, it's over the stairway opening, which is really nice. So we had that done, and they made note of it and everything. And we saw like all the wires where speakers are gonna go, which is also really fascinating. And even the builder, he was like, oh my gosh, you're getting speakers. And man, it's so surreal. It's so surreal that we'll be closing in about 2.5 months. That is insane to me. That's like 10 weeks. I mean, like, it's actually coming time soon to start packing and all of that stuff, which is really nice. So I think today I'm very, very inspired by just the whole process, and I'm probably gonna go and rip out my computer and start looking at furniture. Even though we probably won't be buying any to start, because the first thing that we have to get out of the way, 2 things, is we have to get the appliances for the kitchen, because we opted to get those ourselves, and we have to get pot lights installed all throughout the main floor. We won't put any upstairs. That is pretty much everything that's happening for the house. I'm really sorry that I haven't been vlogging very much. It's just I get really busy with work, and I have been getting more work calls lately. So I really hope you guys are well. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Oh, I've been getting a lot of questions about Vlogmas, and I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do it yet, mainly because we're not in our own space, and I'd really love to be able to do like a first official Vlogmas in the new house, but we're not moving till February, and then you have to wait a whole like year almost for like new vlogs. So I don't know, maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll do Vlogmas. We'll see how it goes. But if you guys really want Vlogmas, I will do it. You just have to comment down below and let me know. And if quite a few of you are just like, yes, we do not care where you live, you could live under a bridge, you need to do Vlogmas, then I will do Vlogmas. End of story. But y'all need to let me know, because if there's no interest, then I'm not doing it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next vlog. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.